Hey guys, how's it going? It's Blake or Craftmaster here, and today we are back with another Minecraft tutorial. Today, we're going to be making this awesome kelp farm. So let's get right on into it. So in order to make this awesome kelp farm, what you're going to need is these 10 items. And I'm not going to give you a certain amount of items because this is completely modular and you have the full customization of making it as big as you want. So you can see how it's split up into layers. You have the layer of the observers, and like from the observer down is one layer, and then it's repeated up here. And you can have this like hundreds of blocks tall, or you can have it just be this first little layer right here. It will all work exactly the same, but what you will need for sure is you're going to need 2 hoppers, and to begin a minimum of 2 chests. That is what I will say, but you're also going to need pistons. And they don't need to be sticky pistons, luckily. You're going to need observers. You're going to need any block of your choice. I just picked wood because I think it looks pretty decent. As you can see, just use it all over the place. But any block you want, you're going to need 2 signs. You're going to need a bunch of glass. You don't have to do as much glass as I did, but I like to see into it because you have all these cool little angles. You can watch it grow all the way up here. So it's pretty fun. But you can just do more wood or whatever you want to use. You're going to need redstone, a lot of water. So if you're in survival, this might be a little challenging. But you're going to need a lot of water. You're going to need the 2 hoppers, as I said before. You're obviously going to need kelp. So let's get into the basis of this build. Hey guys, quick little note before we get into the actual build. I really do enjoy making these builds for you guys, and I hope you guys do enjoy them as much as I do creating them. So if you guys would be so kind to leave a like and a subscribe, I would appreciate that very much. And also while you're down there, let me know in the comments what you either think of these videos or any new video ideas that I could do for you, because I am open to as many suggestions as you can, and I'd love to help you guys out with your builds. But anyways, let's get back to the video. Also, I did forget to mention this, but what we're gonna need is we're also gonna need some dirt, because you can't grow the kelp without having it be placed on a block like dirt. So now, all 11 items. Now we can get started. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find a spot, and you want to get your dirt. And this will be where this kelp is right here. So I'm going to make this one actually a little bit wider than this one is, and you can make it really about as wide as you want. And really the only thing that you're going to have to worry about when making it wider or smaller is how all the items get funneled in at the top, because you're going to have water all the way across the top, and it has to flow out to here because of what the items get pushed up. As you can see, like that one, they get pushed up and they get down into here. So however big you make it, that's just going to be depending on how you want the water to be placed. So once you have this first line down, what you're going to want is you're going to want to place a couple blocks here. I don't do anything in front. You can if you want to, again with the glass, fully optimal. And then you want to make a 3-block tall glass window, just like so, all the way across the front of your build, so you can see what you're actually doing. And then I also do a line back here, because there isn't going to be any, you're not going to use a space back here. This is just to make it look a little bit better. And then put more glass here, 3 tall as well, and then more glass here, 3 tall as well. Okay. So now we have the basic outline, and we can also put some more logs up just to build the sides up a little bit, just like that. Alright, so now we have the frame pretty much all set. So what we're going to need to do next is we're going to need to be able to break the kelp. So what you're going to do is you're going to put pistons all the way across. At the second row, there's going to be pistons all the way across. And then above those, get around the back and place observers. Oh, you gotta make sure they're looking. There we go. Facing forwards. Because these will then detect the kelp grow. So it'll grow up to here and break. So you get 2 kelp, which is really nice. So now when we have this wall filled in, you want to come out the back and do a line of blocks, just like this. And again, doesn't have to be wood. But now we're going to need our redstone, and we're going to take it and just go all the way across just like this. And what will happen here is so say this kelp grows, We'll power this redstone line, and then all of these blocks will shoot. So breaking the entire row, and you don't have to worry about any of it. So now what we need to do with this is just fill in the water. So 1, 2, 3, and it will get quite annoying with these observers. So like if you just do across the top first, just like that, then there won't be any more updates. And then you can go through here, placing water all along and then all along the bottom as well, just to get it all filled in. And in order to check this to make sure it's all non-flowing, all source blocks, hit F3, and on the right side of your screen, you're going to see a targeted fluid column. And you can see this block right here that I'm actually in is true falling water. So that means that it's not a source block. And we want all these to be source blocks, or else the items won't get pushed up to the top like we want them to. This is the last step for the first row. So, got this row in here, just like that. And now, if this is what you wanted, you'd almost be done. If you just wanted to be done here, all you would have to do is place another row above these observers, going all the way across. And you're gonna need to put some water, and have the water flow all the way across, and then have the middle block right here, and then make a glass tower just like this. And bop. And then get your chest, your hopper. So now we have the first layer, and if you wanted to be done, you could be. That's all you have to do. But say you want to build that, or say you want to build even more. This is where it's going to become even more resource intensive. So what we're going to have to do is we're actually going to break the water here, and the water here. Okay. And then we're going to have to break this entire row above the observers. And now we're going to need to make the second row. So the way that you make the second row is you grab your dirt, like this, and you would place it above the redstone. And this makes it so the redstone doesn't get broken by flowing water. So do another line of dirt, okay? And then you're going to want to do the row of blocks, row of pistons, row of observers. So let's get our wood. And I just like to do it one consistent line, all the way like that, and bop, and bop. Alright, so now we have that done. Now we're going to need the pistons, so all the way across just like this. And then on top of them, observers, get behind it so they face the correct direction, all the way like that. Alright, perfect. So now we have this row done. Actually, in fact, I have done this wrong. We place the row of all the wood and the pistons and stuff a block too far forward because we can't have the kelp grow like this. So I'm actually going to move this all back, and I'll catch you guys in just a second. Okay, so now I'm back. Now we have the rows correctly set. And now what we need to do is we need to get the water in here. So I'm going to do what I did down there and have the glass pane be right there. I'm actually going to fix that because that's kind of annoying. Same with this one. Okay. So we're going to have the glass there. You want to bring the water all the way out to here, or else these blocks won't go all the way up to the top. So go all the way out here. Bring this up. And bring this up here. Break this up. And glass all the way across, just like this. And you can actually cap all of this. And bring that up. Cap that. Okay, so now we have the outline here. Now we just gotta do the front. The front's really easy, it's just a whole bunch of glass. And now we are ready for the water. The easiest way that I've found to do this is just do, fill in an entire row on both sides. Just make sure it's all good and set. And again, you can always check this with the F3 key. But before we do that, I'm actually going to put this back so the kelp doesn't get in the way, because we don't want the kelp to grow bigger than what that is right there. So let's actually update that block. There we go. So now all the kelp is good. And now we just need to fill in the water for the rest of it. And as I said before, just go like, just fill in this entire row. And because of how the Minecraft game water mechanics work, you don't have to fill in the middle block, it'll just fill in itself. And it will make it all water source blocks. So I will catch you guys back when I've done that for these top 2 rows as well. Alright, so I am back. We have all the water filled up to the top observer, and now we can actually put our kelp in, just like this. Oh. Okay, so we have the kelp in, and now the final touch for this for the second row, we're going to need to do the row of blocks again, just like this, and then put your redstone on it so it powers the pistons. Perfect. You can see how the kelp is already floating up to the top. So now, we can actually finish this build off right now. And again, if you guys want to make it even bigger, you can, and I actually will for this tutorial. I'll add a second row. So again, if you want to finish it off here, you're just going to put a couple of water blocks, and you just want it to flow out to this final edge right here. You're going to bring this column up like this, and actually you're going to do one taller, just like this, and do a row across the back and just flow the water into here. But I'm not going to do that, because I'm going to show you that you guys can go even a step higher, and this can really go on for infinity. So I will catch you guys back in a second once I have that done and complete. Okay, so as you can see, I am back. I've done the third row. Got the kelp in there, got the pistons, observers, and you can actually see I have this row of wood, and I'll explain to you why that is there in a second. But I brought this glass pillar up, did an outline along the top, just like I have over here, but I don't have the glass in yet, because we're not done. But I also put the glass in here, and that's like the little side view. It's pretty cool. I really like this. And then the back is just like this, with the dirt and all that. But so now let's get to why the wood is here. The wood is here because you're going to want the water spread out so it all ends up right here. So what you're going to want to do is get water and place it along the top like this, along the top like this, and then find the middle, which is right here, and then go back to there. So now what happens is the water pushes into the middle, and then pushes straight. And together they push right to here. You're going to want to put a sign just like this, so it blocks the water from going down. Once you have the water in place, what you're going to want to do is you want to break all these blocks right here. You can see it's already kind of working. It's getting pushed up. But so now you're going to want to go into here and just place all the way across, just like we did on all the other rows. Let's actually break that, because we don't want that to grow too high. Well, you actually don't want it to grow too high, or else it screws up with the top water flow, because there's a little glitch that happens with kelp, and that it turns flowing water into actual source block water. So now that we have this, you can hit F3 again, go through, make sure all your water is a true source block, and you can see it's going up and it's getting pushed right into the little hole, just like that. So now we are almost fully done, and this will be the same no matter what. You're going to want to cap it off just so nothing gets in here. I just do another line of wood just like this across all the way, and you can do like a little design here. And again, it doesn't have to be wood, it can be whatever block you want, just like this all the way. And I don't really worry about the redstone too much, as long as you don't have any blocks going up that like a creeper or something could blow it up. And then just do a little bit of glass along the top to protect anything from getting into the actual kelp farm. And just like this, we have ourselves a fully finished, fully automatic kelp farm. That's 3 layers tall, which is like so much bigger than this one. And if you want to see how efficient this is, this has been going since we like started the video. That's how much. That one, and this is only 2 tall. This guy's just going like crazy. Like there's so many blocks that are just flowing up, and they're just getting pushed in. So I expect this one's actually pretty fast. This one's going pretty good. But so now we have ourselves a fully automatic kelp farm. And if you guys didn't know this, kelp can be turned into fuel. So in the next video, I will actually be turning this kelp farm into a fully automatic fuel source. So stay tuned for that. But if you guys did enjoy, please do be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one. Ciao for now.